We're taking a closer look now at what you should expect from your healthcare experience if you ever have to ride in an ambulance. This follows accusations that a Fort Mill paramedic violated a teen getting transported to the hospital.
Police arrested that man this week, shocking the community and raising questions about how something like this can even happen. WCNC Charlotte's Julia Kaufman looks at the protocols for ambulances and what advocates say needs to change.
Paramedic Akingbiwaju Joseph Opadele is facing a felony for allegedly sexually assaulting a 17-year-old while she was alone with him in an ambulance. Police are calling it a disturbing abuse of power.
It is people in power that we trust that abuse that trust to get what they want.
Sexual assault survivor and advocate Crystal Emmerich says you should always have your guard up, even with someone trusted to save lives. Retired EMT Tom Billig says paramedics are typically very professional. Certification takes several weeks, including training on sexual misconduct, adding their job is to make patients feel safe.
Especially if it's a sexual assault or you got a female and I'm a male EMT or paramedic, on the scene, you try to have a female there if you can.
In his 30 years of experience in Mecklenburg County, he says this has never happened here.
I don't know what the circumstances was, but it's very rare.
Billig says COVID-19 has changed how family members can accompany patients in an ambulance. Protocols vary per agency, but they usually must sit up front.
Some protocols are starting to get more lax, but typically, if it's a juvenile, if they need to have a parent or something, it's got to be a relative. Just can't be a neighbor jumping in there.
Most ambulances have a sliding window between the driver and the back. Billig says more agencies are installing cameras.
Having that camera would at least make a potential perpetrator pause.
Many agencies are understaffed. Billig says hiring more paramedics would lessen the odds of patients being alone with one. Emmerich thinks deeper background checks could also help.
Have they moved a lot? Have they been let go of prior jobs? I mean, those are not necessarily indicators of a perpetrator, but it is a red flag.
She says to help prevent these situations, more sexual trauma education is needed for all ages. Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.